Hey y'all, Billy from Perma Pastures Farm. All right, what do we got in the back of here, y'all? Okay, well, these are contractors' bags, clearly, but what's in them is what's important. And it goes right back to things that we've covered probably ad nauseum at this point. And it's finding other people's trash and turning it into your treasure. Now, we do that when it comes to our omnivores. We don't pay anything to feed our chickens and pigs. We talked about that at length. We've even discussed it. We've talked about it really a great deal over on Patreon. That's where we give away some of our patented secrets, you dig? But in here, it's fall, clearly. I mean, it's a little bit nippy out. Beautiful fall day. I mean, look at that. Look at this sunset. We're at one of the local colleges around here where, look behind me, what do you see? You see nothing but, I mean, right here, I got all the stuff I need for the week for animal bedding. Let's walk over here and I'll talk to you more about it, what they have here. I think I've actually filmed here before. No, maybe I haven't. But what they do, they have basically people at this time of year, you can go to a high school, you can go to a junior college, it can be a regular college, it doesn't matter. Just about every place you go will have a facilities department, okay? It could be a VA hospital. Believe me, I know a lot about those. And they have a place where they have groundskeepers, and all they do by and large is collect debris, trash, they maintenance things, they do all kinds of stuff. But now, when you're collecting grass clippings, you gotta be a little bit careful because there ain't no telling these days what they've spread on it. But what you see here, and hopefully it's showing up right here, folks, as far as the eye can see over here, is nothing but piles and piles and piles and piles of leaves. Now, I mean, judging by my view, I'm guessing there's probably 100 cubic yards of leaves sitting right here. And it's open. I mean, you can just walk right in and take it. I mean, it's a Sunday evening right now, and there's nobody to ask if I can get it. Trust me, there's a lot of times I'm willing to ask for forgiveness than I am for permission. But over here, check this out. There's a mountain of wood chips. And when I say wood chips, y'all, I mean, right here seems to be, I mean, look at this stuff, folks. It is compost. It's been here that long. If I dig down in here in this wood chip, look at that. Take a look at that. I mean, this stuff is practically on its way to being compost. They've done 90% of the work for you. So find these places. They're everywhere. It doesn't matter. Like I said, a junior high, your public schools, it doesn't matter. 9 times out of 10, they view this stuff as junk. But now the best part about it is, what I love about leaves, what I love about wood mulch, 9 times out of 10, is that there's very little toxins being thrown into it. All right, y'all, I just want to say, I mean, look at this, for crying out loud. This stuff has been going on. They didn't just do this in a season. This has been going on for years. And it's right there for your availability. Like I said, that's 90% compost by and large. All right, with that said, we're going to take it back to the house. We're going to show you how we use it. All right, y'all, here it is the next day. We're out in the permaculture barn that here before too long, now that we get a few things lined up and knocked out, yeah, we'll be off and running, getting this thing demolished. Because for those of you that are new, we're going to be taking part of this barn, taking it down, and we're going to be building something very, very special over here. That's another video altogether. Okay, now we're going to talk about, folks, as of late, you probably noticed a little pattern in a lot of the videos we did. We've shown you on Patreon, and we've shown you even on YouTube to a certain extent, how we take the trash of other people and turn it into something that is extraordinary. And we'll cover that here in a second in full detail. Now, what you see down in here is some spent straw, a little bit of hay. This is where Coco the bull chills out at night. We bring him in every day. It's part of his training. He's absolutely doesn't need any more training at this point, but we got a lot of irons in the fire. So in short, he comes in here every single day, give him a little bit of, something he really likes over here, throw down some hay, and then he's good for the night. Now, as he's in here, as you can only imagine, well, he's going to poop. There's plenty of bull poop running around in here. So all of that graduates from here. This is where the pigs sleep at night. There's actually a couple of stalls that we use for the pigs. You see this? See what's down in there? Yeah, a bunch of leaf litter and stuff like that. And it's already kind of halfway minced up. Now, because they're working this area over here, we bring them through here. And then this is where they actually bed down for the night. And if you look at it, I mean, they're doing the pigness of the pig. This is what pigs do. Look at this doggone hole. They'll let them go, they'll wind up in China. So here's how this all works, y'all. William already did it this morning, but all the cow poop, basically, we throw right over to the pigs, along with some of the litter. And then what happens? Well, folks, in this day where all of us have more time than money, we take this stuff here. The bull loves it. There's one bag, and then just kind of kick it around, we'll spread it out. Okay, as he'll come in tonight, folks, all this goes together like the fingers of a hand. We've talked about it. It's in so many different ways, but I know we have new people, and there's always people hitting us up saying, how do I do this? I don't have any money. Look, folks, I'm showing you. I can sit here if I wanted. I could sit here and gather all these leaves from all the forests around here if I wanted to do it. Why? When other people are willing to do that for you, you basically outsourced all that. And to them, what they consider to be a nuisance, an eyesore, whatever the case is, look, y'all, they didn't just give me leaves. They minced them up in that machine because they're basically going over it with a mower, collecting it in a bagger, and then dumping it out. They've not only minced it up, it's only going to break down that much easier. So it's just going to continue this cycle. We're going to kick it around, we'll spread it around. Coco's going to do a little bit of that himself. And then as soon as he poops on it, we keep it very, very hygienic. As soon as he poops on it, bam, it graduates over to the pigs. And then take these same bags if you want. This is why, y'all, and I've talked about it before, people thought I was crazy. This is why I do not at all mind shoveling poop. Because out of here, we're going to stick it in these bags. And if you want to go back and see it, we've done it numerous times. I don't think there's any reason to do it now to show you. But basically, when the pigs get to the point, think about what they're doing. They're taking all this stuff. They're going to do what pigs do. They like cow poop. They're going to mince it all up. They're going to mix it up. They're even going to poop on it themselves. They're going to take all of that stuff, mix it up really, really, really awesome. And now it's going to graduate down to the chicken tractor on steroids. Go back and watch that playlist, folks. Best chicken, meat producing, egg producing system on the planet, and compost producing system, if you ask me, especially if you want a more laissez-faire approach to making compost. So let's recap this process, y'all. We basically got leaves for free. Required very, very little effort from us, okay? Just put them in a bag, easy. Come back here, goes to the bull. He poops on it, pees on it, does everything a bull should do. Goes over to the pigs. Pigs pee on it, poop on it. So what did we do? Think about this, y'all. We got the cleanest source of carbon that I could possibly find. Those are leaves. Because I know for a fact, honestly, even if they sprayed stuff on the grass and stuff, okay, you might get some of that, but by the time it gets down into where the trees are using it, and by the time it's already filtered out a lot of that garbage. There's been studies that show that. Anyway, we've taken that clean source of carbon. This animal got it. This animal got it. Then it goes down to the chickens. So not only do we have a clean source of carbon, the cows had pooped clean poop on it. Yeah, there is such a thing. Clean poop from the pigs, clean poop from the chickens as they're working it over. Each animal mixes it up, tears it up just a little bit more. By the time it gets to that chicken tractor on steroids, y'all, it's off to the races. Now, do I have to use leaf litter? No. We've showed you numerous times that we've used wood chips, especially if I'm going to be dressing a lot of trees. I know what I need this time of year. So there's a fair amount of wood chips in there as well. All of that goes together, graduates to the chicken tractor on steroids, turns about 3 times. Chickens are constantly agitating it. By the time it's all said and done, y'all, this is the beauty of permaculture. By the time it's all said and done, what do we create? Soil. We're making the world's best compost, and the animals do 99% of the work for us. All I really did was bag this stuff here, bag it up here, and put a little bit of elbow grease down the hill. We've taken all these things, put them together, got to a system to where it is self-sustaining. It creates heat. It creates a hygienic environment because there's no getting around this part of it. Now, eventually, when we get Coco some friends, he'll be out there full time, but we're going to be making transitions anyway, and we'll talk about those changes in the future. But think about it, y'all. You can get everything, especially for your omnivores. We've shown you. We've done it numerous times on Patreon. We've even done it right here on YouTube. You can get your food for your omnivores for free, especially in this time where things are hard to come by or they're getting more expensive. Because I got news for you here before long, y'all. It's not going to make a whole lot of sense to do things the way we've always done them. So you can get that done for free. You can get your litter done for free. All this stuff can be done for free or for very, very little cost. And then stack it with things you're already doing. So when I'm going out getting this stuff, I'm already going in town anyway to do other things, y'all. I go there once a week, so I just as well go ahead and get the pig food I need, go ahead and get the litter I need, go ahead and get the supplies we need, knock it all out at the same time because I can't stand going to a city anyway. So there, folks, I could go on. I mean, this video could be about an hour. Just from the top of my head, I could fill volumes from all the things we've learned and all the things we do to raise these animals in the most hygienic way, in the happiest way, and to do it for next to nothing. I mean, honestly, how many people do you know out there raising pigs or raising pork, actually, for 21 cents a pound? I don't know too many of them. But you can take all these methods, cut and paste what you need, and drive on. Remember, y'all, if you need that bone sauce, and I'm going to be doing a video now that the leaves are falling off. If you need bone sauce, you can find it at our website. We got 4 ounce, 8 ounce, now we got 16 ounce. You can find that there. If you want comfrey in certain zones, I would say from 7 on down, you can still be planting that stuff. Some people would say you can plant it even higher, but I wouldn't do it. Got that at the website also. If you need consultations, we got that. Check us out on Patreon, y'all. We're putting out a lot of great information over there as well. So, y'all, until next time, this is Billy from Perma Pastures Farm, where permaculture is my passion. We'll see y'all.